I started leaving my phone on the floor and it reduced my screen time from 4 hours to 40 minutes. Let's go back to the beginning and let me show you how this happened. It's December and my phone usage is over 3 hours per day. But bro, if I could just get 2 hours of my time more every single day, that would mean like 14 hours every single week. That would be life changing. Around the same time, my mom was getting herself a new iPhone, so she offered me her previous one. And because my old Xiaomi was laggy, I decided to take it. In such situation, your dumb ass would ask yourself, let's see which one is better, Android or iPhone. But because a phone is just a phone, I decided to be smarter about it. I knew that when big changes happen in your life and when your mind has to get used to something new are the best times to change your habits. So I figured out that changing my Xiaomi to an iPhone would be the perfect opportunity for me to get rid of my addiction. And that's why I spent the next few days analyzing what was causing me to have over 3 hours of screen time in the first place. Looking at my phone usage stats, I found 3 most interesting things. The first one is that I mostly use my phone in my bed every morning and every evening. Then the second one is that I check my phone for no reason at all, and then I get lost in doom scrolling. And the third thing is that I always pick up my phone in between activities, so I can't just go from taking a shower immediately to work. I gotta check my phone in between. And what this means is that those are just symptoms of a bigger problem. The reason you scroll through Instagram in your bed is the exact same reason why your parents watch the news every single evening. You probably think that it's a problem and that is what you have to fix, but that is not the problem itself. That is a symptom of a bigger problem, and the bigger problem is your fear of missing out. That device is your constant access to information about your friends, to information about the world. And without your phone, you fear not being aware of the information. Because if you don't know a certain TikTok dance or a certain trend and your friends start laughing about it, then you're not gonna know what they're talking about and you're gonna feel odd, like you don't fit in. And we both know that the need for social validation, the need to be accepted in the society, is rooted deep in our human psychology. So really, the key to get rid of your addiction is to get rid of the fear of missing out. The first thing I did as soon as I got my new phone was I put it on silent. Then I also disabled notifications from all the apps I didn't need to see. The first step to fight the fear of missing out is to realize that 99.9% of the notifications you get are completely irrelevant. You probably have your Instagram notifications on, your Gmail notifications on, but let me ask you this. When was the last time when you got a notification from Instagram that couldn't wait? That something bad would happen if you didn't act immediately? When was the last time something like that happened? Never. And when was the last time when similar thing happened with you receiving an email that if you didn't act immediately, then something bad would happen? When was the last time that something like this happened? It's funny because when we talk about important emails, the first thing that comes to my mind are collaboration opportunities that I get, but I never respond to that faster than 1 or 2 business days because I don't have my notifications on. And the same thing happens with communicators. It often happens that my girlfriend keeps texting me and I don't respond because I'm busy filming a video or scripting, and she gets a little mad about it. But I'm like, babe, you want a Porsche for birthday? Let me cook then. Here's an actionable step for you. If you're serious about getting rid of your phone addiction, then you're gonna do it. If not, then you're just a bitch and you're wasting time on YouTube again. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your phone literally right now, put it on silent and turn off all the notifications from all the apps that are not valuable to you, so you can leave the communicators like Messenger or WhatsApp, but remove notifications from apps like Instagram, YouTube, or any other app you have on your phone. Just make your phone silent or you're a bitch. After disabling notifications, there was another fear of missing out symptom I had to fight: checking my phone for no reason. When browsing for solutions on YouTube, I came up against a free app which did not sponsor this video, ScreenZen.
And before you say that it's just another bullshit blocker that doesn't solve anything, I have experienced those too. But the difference is that with all those bullshit blockers, you can check with no reason whenever you want. Then you can doom scroll for as long as you want until the timer goes off, and then the app is blocked and you can't access it even if you need it. So if you really need to access it, you're gonna have to disable the blocking, which ultimately is contradictory to the app's purpose. And ScreenZen is different because it doesn't allow you to check a certain app for no reason. It doesn't allow you to doom scroll for a longer period of time, and it doesn't block the app completely after a timer runs out. How does this happen?
ScreenZen forces me to delay gratification, because what it does is before I can open any social media app, I have to wait for 60 seconds, then it opens for about 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes I have to wait 60 seconds again if I want to keep using it. So what usually happens is I open an app like Instagram, and before it actually unlocks, I have enough time to reconsider my life choices and just close the app.
As I said, this is not sponsored. I promote ScreenZen because it really is a sick app that changed a lot for me. So another actionable step for you is going to be to pause the video right now, download ScreenZen onto your phone and set it up for social media and for the most distracting apps that you have on your phone.
Turning my notifications off and using ScreenZen helped me reduce my phone usage throughout the day. I went from over 3 hours to just 2, but I couldn't go any lower, which meant that I was still an addict. There was one last problem left. I set my morning alarms on my phone. I've tried using different alarm clocks in the past, but setting them up for different hours is too annoying. Because of that, I used to always keep my phone near my bed. It was horrible, because it not only allowed me to hit the snooze button, but I could also grab the device and start scrolling right after waking up. I noticed that the evenings and mornings became the times when I was using my phone the most, so I came up with a smart solution. From now on, my phone will always be right there in the corner of my room on the floor, far away from my bed, far away from my desk, and that way I will have to get up when an alarm rings, and I will keep putting it back there throughout the day, and maybe it's going to prevent me from using it more.
This idea turned out to be brilliant, because now I not only never hit the snooze button, I always get up right after opening my eyes, I don't scroll in the morning, which is probably the biggest benefit, but on top of that, leaving my phone so far away from me and in such an uncomfortable place makes me not use it at all, even throughout the day. So right now it's like 6 p.m. and I haven't even touched my phone yet today. The third actionable step for you is going to be to look around your room right now. Find a place that is far away from everything. So far away from your desk and far away from your bed. Put your phone there and make it its usual place. Always put it back there when you're done using it. And you're gonna notice how much that actually changes in your life.
After putting my phone on silent, setting up ScreenZen and leaving it on the floor, I've managed to get my screen time to 41 minutes per day on average. Being able to win against multi-billion-dollar companies that spend millions every year trying to make you addicted to their apps and devices is a huge accomplishment. But I believe that if you dedicate yourself to it and apply the 3 tactics I've used myself, you can easily achieve it.
You won't even believe how long this video idea was waiting for me to actually get rid of this addiction. And if you want to learn how to use your phone productively to make your first 10k purely online, then make sure to watch this video right now. And good job, bro, because you just got one step closer to not being a consumer and becoming the creator of your own reality.
Wait, what if I don't use my phone anymore because iPhones are just shit?